My testimony goes like this. Through the prophecy of this commission, my son got a job. And after he got that job, those he were employed with, they were all confirmed. 2 years later, his own confirmation was still hanging. He got to last month, he said, Mommy, I'm resigning. I said, no. Remember, you got that job with the hand of this commission. So let's revert to that God to do something for us. So I raised a seed of intervention. I came to this altar. I mutter a prayer on the seat. Whoever is sitting on the confirmation of my son, appointment of my son, should be unseated. I prayed a simple prayer. I dropped the seed on the altar. Brothers and sisters, the following week, he was not only confirmed, he was also promoted to the glory of God.
Just like that, it can only be the God of this commission. Can we celebrate Jesus better?
Then secondly, last week Wednesday, his wife was in labor. Wednesday passed, nothing happened. Thursday passed, nothing happened. Friday was going up to 4 p.m. I was scared. I said, well, we have been taught a lot in this commission. Practical steps to how to get our miracle. So I raised another seed again, drop on the altar. The God of this commission should speak for my daughter-in-law. Less than 1 hour, she put to bed, to the glory of God. That brings us to one of the sayings of Papa. Whatever God delivers, he preserves. And whatever he preserves, he guides. Amen. Then thirdly and finally, one of my sister-in-law daughter was seriously sick. He started with typhoid and malaria. 33 days, she was in specialist hospital, Lokoja. No remedy. Doctors have conducted series of tests. We have spent a lot. No solution forthcoming. I remember again. Let me revert to this authentic Ogbonga altar. I prayed my prayer. Something dropped in my spirit. I got a prophetic material sent to them. Told her, she is not a Christian. She's a Muslim, of course. So I told her to use the prophetic material. Just pray a simple prayer. God of Dr. Chris Okafor, heal my daughter. God of Dr. Chris Okafor, heal my daughter. That was only the prayer point I gave her. And she did it 2 days after. The girl that was sleeping for 33 days without opening her eyes, except the drip that they passed through her. She opened her eyes. Her system was rejuvenated. She now started asking for food. She wants to poo-poo, she wants to wee-wee. This is what she could not do for 33 days. Brothers and sisters, there is God here. Let's continue to connect.
It can only be the God of this commission. Just like that, we can do better. Can we celebrate Jesus one more time?
Grace Nation.
We are the chosen generation.
Grace Nation.
We are the chosen generation.
I'm Mrs. Queen Ajago. I came this morning to thank the God of my father, Dr. Chris Okafor, the generational prophet. I thank God because on this exalted daughter of the Most High God, a prophecy came through the son of the prophet, Pastor Sylvester, that my daughter in US, that she will soon be pregnant. Not quite few days, she became pregnant. She gave birth to a bouncing baby boy. I came to testify then. So I came to this altar, I prayed, I said, God, I want to go to US to go and do a mugo. So the God of this altar in 2017, he gave me visiting visa, I went. So so I went, I stayed, I came back in 2019. In 2019, she became pregnant again through another prophecy. So when I want to go for the second Omugona, I went to the embassy. The altar of my father's house raised its ugly head again. They denied me visa. Even the one that is remaining for me to use, they stamped it, they cancelled it. I said, no problem. I came to see, I told Pastor Sylvester, he said I should not worry. So since then, I've been believing God, I've been praying, God coming to prayer line, so seed, believing God that they will give me another one. So last month, I came to sow a seed. I said, God, if you give me this visa, I will come to testify again because you have done it before and I know you will do it again. So as I put the seed, I told Pastor Sylvester, he prayed. So last month they called me, sent my son-in-law an email that I should come for interview again. So I came to see Pastor Sylvester. I told him, I said, I'm going for medicals. So as I was preparing to go for the medicals, fear just came into me. I began to feel somehow. My blood pressure began to rise. I said, I don't know what they will say again. So he prayed for me, said I should not worry. So I went for medical. Everything went successfully. So last week, I went to the embassy. They checked everything. They said everything is okay, but I remain one paper. I said, hey, they have come again. So I called my son-in-law immediately. I told him, he said, Mommy, no problem. So he sent them that paper. I took it to the embassy last week, Wednesday. So on last week, Sunday, as Papa was calling for seed and all that, I said, I don't have much on me, but when you call to the amount I have in my account, I will come out. So when you called that, I said, I will not do anything with this seed. I'll come and put it on this altar. And I know that this altar is a miracle altar, that I'll come and put it. So I couldn't say it on that Sunday. So Monday, I brought the seed. Papa prayed for all of us here. He said that we should go, that we'll see what will happen. So on Tuesday, they sent an email to my son-in-law that they've given me migration visa, that I should come and pick it. So I come to
Can we celebrate Jesus better? She sold and she got the testimony. You are next in line. Can we celebrate Jesus one more time?
Grace Nation.
We are the chosen generation.
Grace Nation.
We are the chosen generation.
I have come again to return all the glory to the God of Dr. Chris Okafor for all the good things he is doing for me and my family. It was last week Sunday, but before then, I have a financial obligations that involve a good amount of money. And I tried to raise it, but I couldn't meet up. There were a lot of delays and so on. So last week, Sunday, when Papa called for the building support, I came out, I picked an envelope, and on Monday morning, I returned the envelope and I tied what I needed. I tied it to the seed. And we came on the altar here. Papa prayed for us. And he laid hand on us and said, go, this altar will speak for you. And I believe. So, but it was really surprise because when I left, I have not even gotten to the house when I got a call from someone, and a good amount of money was paid into my account, not even up to 1 hour. So it was mind-blowing. So I have come to return all the glory to the God of Dr. Chris Okafor. I have resolved my financial obligation. This altar has spoken for me.
He keyed into the instruction and he got a miracle alert. Can we celebrate Jesus? He can only be the God of this commission.